Hey guys, what's up? And thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name is CJ Style, and I'm gonna be your guide in the world of Adobe After Effects CS6. CS6 is supposed to be the latest version of the software, and therefore I'll teach you guys Adobe After Effects CS6 right from the beginning, so that you can learn this new software when its latest edition. Okay. So Adobe After Effects CS6 basically is a very powerful software, guys, and it is used by a lot of people in this world. Some use it for graphic designing, some use it for compiling their video files, some use it as a software for actually editing videos. Some use it as a software in which they can actually edit JPEGs, that is, still images. For example, your picture shots, okay, just adding up some really cool effects on it. And in this series, people, since it is my beginners training, okay, basically tutorials for beginners, Adobe After Effects CS6, I'll teach you guys Adobe After Effects CS6 right from the beginning, okay? So you guys don't really need to worry about anything, okay? I'll cover up every small things, okay, about effects, layer, composition, Adobe Bridge also in it, and opening files, closing files, rendering files, each and everything, okay? Okay, so my 1 minute lecture is over about the software, and let's get started. Okay, guys, so since this is the first part of my tutorial series, in this part, people, I will introduce you guys to the interface of Adobe After Effects CS6, okay? I'll introduce you to that, and I will even show you how can you customize the interface as per your needs, okay? And we have, I have one of my projects, okay? So we'll even look at that. Okay, so firstly, guys, once you launch Adobe After Effects CS6, what will you see is that this welcome screen right here, okay? Now, the welcome screen, people, is supposed to be a very important thing, okay? It allows you to see your recent projects. It allows you to open projects, okay, if you want to just browse to a project. New composition basically means you can start a new project right from the beginning. Browse and bridge is a part which we will be covering later. Help and support, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, so I will not, really waste time on that. Now, but for some reason, people, if you guys are not liking, okay, the welcome screen, what you can do is you can just go ahead and remove this check, okay, and once you do a restart to the After Effects, or basically launch After Effects for the next time, this welcome screen will not come up for you. But since you guys are beginners, I would say, because I just love this welcome screen, okay, it helps you to, bring up your recent projects in just one click, right? So I would say that you keep this check, alright, and do the close. Now, basically, people, now since this is the first part of my tutorial, okay, I don't really want you to, I don't want to introduce about the composition, or, how can you delete things, how can, how to bring up your still images, or, or your, footage. Footage, people, is supposed to be a term, okay, in video editing language, which means the material which you are going to be editing, basically video files, okay, so we call that footage. Now I've created this, really cool project of mine, which is supposed to be an intro. Like I said, it is used for graphic designing also. So that's just basically, graphic designing. That can be called that. So I already made this really cool intro for myself, but I haven't published it on YouTube yet for some reason. You guys feel to do it. Basically, people, in this video, like I said, you're gonna get introduced to the interface. So now, okay, sorry, let's get started. Now, first thing, people, you gotta understand is Adobe After Effects CS6 is made up of different panels, okay? So if you see around, okay, this, this cross kind of thing, which is available for closing the software, is available on every panel, okay? If you see this project panel, if you see your composition panel, if you see the info, audio, effects, preview, effects and presets, the timeline itself, okay, is made, even has this cross. So basically, once you try to close it, what you're gonna see is that the panels actually get closed, and the whole Adobe After Effects, people, is just made up of hanging, palettes and docks. Okay, so if you can see, I've closed everything, and Adobe After Effects CS6 is just blank right now. What I'm trying to say is Adobe After Effects CS6 is made up of blind docks. Okay, as we call it, blind docks or panels. If you guys are if you guys have done something like me, or you have by mistakenly closed some kind of a panel, what you can do is you can see this workspace written right here, alright, standard. Just go and click on this down arrow, which is called a twisty, alright, click on it, and you can just do reset the standard. What will do it that it will reset the workspace, as in the interface, the default interface of standard. Just go ahead and reset the standard. It's gonna ask you whether you want to do it or no. Say yes, and all your things, as your project, will also be back. So that's a pretty cool thing. In the workspace, okay, we are given lots of workspaces which are, designed by the Adobe, as in the Adobe industry. You can go ahead and check them out, okay. Panels, because this is like you have your effects and presets, tracker, line, smoother, wiggler. Wiggler is pretty important. I would say that it's, actually all of them are really important. Okay, okay, all of them are really cool. I'll cover up all this a little later in the series. Animation you can take, but I would want to give you a small notice, people. In this video tutorial, I will cover up, the interface based on the standard workspace. Okay, so that's a pretty cool thing. I mean, that's something which is supposed to remember. The other thing which I would want to say is that, okay, for some reason I selected this. Yeah, I'm good. That's it. Yeah. One more thing that you should be remembering, okay, that is for customizing or for making up your own workspace. What you can do is that you can just select a panel, okay, and for doing that, just there is absolutely nothing that you need to do. You just need to go and click on the panel, okay, and once you see this, this yellow line which comes up around the panel, this indicates that the panel has been selected. So now, if I go ahead and click on its name, I can actually drag it out from there and just keep it around. All right, I can just make it I cannot make it a flying dog, but I can attach it to anywhere I want. That is what can happen. See, that's what I'm talking about. But this is absolutely pathetic, so I will not do that. I'll just take my project and keep it over here. Comp, and you can see over here, I have the comp at the side, I have the project on my left hand side, and that's pretty cool. If you have, of course, messed up your interface, or for some reason you feel that you want your previous or the default interface back, there is absolutely no need to worry. Just go under the workspace command. Alright, bring this thing down, say reset standard, and it's gonna ask you whether you want to do this or no. You just click yes, and it's gonna become all okay once again. So that's how interface works. Alright. Now, just in case, people, if you have by mistakenly closed, okay, some of the panels, okay, say that you have actually changed the interface, you have actually changed it as per your needs. I'm just gonna go wild right now and just make some crazy changes right now, so don't really do that. Okay, say that I have joined up these four docs or these panels into this one particular thing. But for some reason, people, I feel that I'm really comfortable in it. But by mistake, people, if I just go ahead and close this info thing, okay, just close it. So now you don't really want to reset your standard workspace, because that's gonna just make it into a default, and then you need to customize your workspace again. What you instead can do is you can go under the window menu, alright, your menu bar right here, go under it, okay, and you can select all these flying docs, like I said, the composition, the preview, the effects and presets. All these documents or all these panels can be found listed under this window menu. Okay, you can see effects and presets right here. You can see it, the name over here also, and right below is the info panel. If I click on it, info is going to come right in the place where we had left it. So it is not going to change your interface. Okay, the way you had designed it, it's going to be like that, but it's going to come up into the place where it was before. So that's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll just go ahead and reset standard for now. If you feel like, people, that you have created something really cool of yourself, really cool interface, and you really like that, what you can do is that you can actually save your interface, okay, for Adobe After Effects to remember it once you launch it, for the second or third time. What you can do is you can save the workspace. Go under this workspace, menu again, and say new workspace. Click on it. Say untitled workspace. Then just rename it that. I'll say 01. That's it. I'll say that. I'll keep the name as 01. Click OK. And this thing is now going to get saved as 01. So just tomorrow, if you have someone else working on your computer who doesn't like your 01, he changes it back to standard, and you just feel like, what the hell has he done? You need to do it all again. There's no need to worry about that. Just go under your workspace command. Your 01 will be right here, and just click on it, and everything will be back to perfect. All right, as you want it. So that's how you design as in customize your workspace. Okay. And this is a basic knowledge that you should be having. Alright, therefore I wasted my 10 minutes and my part 1 tutorial on explaining the interface, okay, of Adobe After Effects. I'm going to teach you how to make all these cool things, okay, and I will even give you the little tips and techniques which everyone needs but no one gets for creating awesome stuff like this in Adobe After Effects. I'll teach you how to create intros, cards, lots of other things, people. So subscribe me, okay, like this video, and if you have any doubts regarding the video, or if you have problems with the video, there's going to be a link in the description. Okay, you can just go ahead and message me on Facebook. There's going to be a Facebook link. Add me over there, message me over there, and I will help you out. Okay, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching my video, people, and please subscribe me. Thank you so much.